Think about your daily routine for a moment. You wake up, check your phone, maybe scroll through a few notifications. Then the day starts rushing by: work, school, family, errands. By the afternoon, your to-do list feels longer than when you started, and by evening, you're asking yourself, where did all my time go? Now, imagine having a helper that never complains, never takes a break, and works instantly to make your life easier. A helper that organizes your tasks, gives you quick answers, and even sparks new ideas when you're stuck. Sounds futuristic, right? Well, that helper is already here, and it's called artificial intelligence. Welcome back to our AI series, brought to you by QasberryTech, where we make technology simple, practical, and powerful for everyday people. Today we're diving into Lesson 4, AI for You, making life easier and boosting your career. And trust me, today's lesson might just change how you look at AI forever. Here's the truth. Most people think AI is only for scientists, engineers, or big companies like Google and Apple. But the reality is very different. AI is already in your phone, your emails, your shopping apps, your GPS. It's quietly working in the background of your life, even if you've never noticed it. The key is learning how to take control of it and make it work for you. So what exactly are we going to cover today? We're starting off with the basics. What is AI, in plain and simple language that anyone can understand? Then we'll talk about why AI is not some complicated thing for experts, but actually your new everyday helper. After that, we'll explore how AI can make your daily life smoother, save you time, and reduce stress. And later, we'll see how these same tools can even help you shine in your career, whether that means preparing for an interview, learning new skills, or building your personal brand. And of course, I'll also share smart and safe tips for using AI wisely, because while AI is powerful, it's not perfect. By the end of this lesson, you'll have a whole new set of tools to make your life and career much easier. Why AI is your everyday helper? Let's start with a simple question. Why do we even need AI? The answer is simple: life is busy. We have too much information, too many tasks, and not enough hours in the day. AI helps by taking away some of that mental load. Think about it. When Netflix recommends a movie that's perfect for your mood, or when Google Maps saves you from sitting in traffic, that's AI quietly helping you out. When your email automatically filters spam, or your phone unlocks just by recognizing your face, again, that's AI. You see, it's already helping you every single day, but most of us don't think about it. The real power comes when you stop just letting AI happen in the background, and instead start using it on purpose. Because when you do, it stops being just a passive helper and starts becoming a personal assistant, a coach. So what exactly is AI? Imagine you have a friend who is really good at spotting patterns. If you show them 100 pictures of cats and dogs, they'll eventually learn to tell them apart. Now imagine that friend could learn not just from 100 pictures, but from millions, and they could do it in seconds. That's basically how AI works. AI looks at huge amounts of data, finds patterns, and then uses those patterns to make predictions or give suggestions. So when you ask Siri to set a reminder, when you type something into Google and it finishes your sentence, or when Spotify builds a playlist that matches your vibe, that's AI in action. Here's another way to think about it. AI is like a digital brain. But unlike the human brain, it doesn't get tired, it doesn't need sleep, and it never gets bored of repeating the same task. It just keeps learning and improving the more you use it. It's not magic, and it's not human. It's simply a very advanced tool designed to make your life easier. Let's put this into a few real-life examples. Instead of stressing, you just ask an AI app for alternative recipes with what you already have in your kitchen. Or picture this. You're stuck writing an important email. You don't know how to phrase it. AI tools can instantly suggest polite, professional wording. Or maybe you're planning a trip. AI can organize your schedule, suggest the best routes, and even recommend local spots you might enjoy. It's not about replacing you, it's about supporting you, taking away the little frustrations, so you can focus on the things that really matter. So far, we've seen that AI isn't scary, complicated, or just for tech companies. It's already part of your life, quietly helping in the background. But here's the exciting part. When you learn how to use it intentionally, it can transform your daily routine, boost your productivity, and even give you new opportunities at work. In the next part, we'll dive deeper into exactly how AI can save you time and stress in daily tasks, and I'll show you some fun tools you can start using immediately. Trust me, this is where it gets really practical. Now that we've set the foundation, let's step into the really fun part, how AI can actually make your day easier. Think of it as your personal digital helper, always available, always ready, and never complaining that it's tired. Let's start with personal productivity. We all know the feeling of waking up with a long to-do list. You've got messages to reply to, errands to run, and maybe even a deadline staring at you. By midday, you feel overwhelmed, and by evening you're wondering, where did all my time go? Here's the good news. AI tools can take on many of those small repetitive tasks that quietly eat up your energy. Instead of spending an hour drafting a long email, you can ask an AI to write it in your tone of voice. Instead of manually creating a daily plan, you can say, "Give me a schedule that balances work, rest, and family time." And within seconds, you've got something organized, professional, and stress-free. AI can also act as a decision-making buddy. Imagine you have 10 things on your plate. Which do you start with? What's urgent, and what can wait? Instead of stressing, you can ask AI to prioritize for you. It's like having a personal planner or life coach in your pocket, guiding you step by step. Now, let's explore some cool AI tools for your daily life. Do you take lots of photos? There are AI apps that automatically organize them, so you don't waste hours scrolling to find that one picture. Struggling with budgeting? AI-powered finance tools can track your spending and even warn you when you're overspending on little things, like takeout or subscriptions you forgot you had. Hate meal planning? Some apps can scan what's in your fridge and suggest recipes in seconds. Imagine asking, "What can I cook with rice, tomatoes, and chicken?" and getting 3 healthy recipes instantly. Students can use AI to summarize long textbooks, generate practice questions, and even explain difficult topics in plain, simple language. Professionals can let AI transcribe meetings, take notes automatically, and highlight the key points while you focus on listening. Now, here's something fun. Let's try what I like to call the idea sparker. We've all had moments where we're stuck. Maybe you're staring at your screen thinking, "What caption should I post today?" Or you're trying to plan a birthday surprise, or maybe you're brainstorming creative ideas for a work presentation. Instead of waiting for inspiration, you can simply ask AI, "Give me 10 unique ideas for this situation." Within seconds, you've got a menu of options to choose from. It doesn't do the thinking for you, it gives you a push, a starting point, something to build on. And here's why that's powerful. Creativity is often about connecting ideas, and AI is really good at putting new ideas in front of you. You take those sparks, and you add your personal style, your story, your human touch. Suddenly, you're no longer stuck, you're flowing. But let's go deeper. AI doesn't save time, it reduces stress. Think about it. When you don't have to micromanage every little detail of your life, your brain has more space. More space for creativity. More space for relationships. More space for simply breathing and enjoying the day. And here's the best part, AI never judges. You can ask it the simplest or even the silliest questions, and it won't laugh at you. That makes it a safe space to experiment, to learn, and to grow without fear of embarrassment. So to sum up this part, AI isn't just about high-tech industries or complicated coding. It's about making your everyday life smoother. It helps you plan your time, break creative blocks, and manage tasks more easily, so you can spend more energy on the things that truly matter, your goals, your growth, and the people you care about. We've talked about how AI can make life smoother. We've seen how it can save time, help you with learning, even make daily tasks easier. But let's go deeper, because AI isn't just about convenience. It's about your career, your future, and how you position yourself in a changing world. The world of work is shifting faster than ever before. 10 years ago, some of the jobs people do today didn't even exist. Think about it. Did you know that roles like social media manager, app developer, crypto analyst, or even professional streamer weren't mainstream careers just a decade ago? And yet, they now pay salaries and build futures. That tells us something important. The skills that make you valuable today may not be the same skills that keep you valuable tomorrow. But here's where the good news comes in. AI can help you stay ahead instead of being left behind. Imagine this for a second. You're applying for a job. Instead of staring at a blank screen struggling to write a CV, you ask AI to draft it. You tell it your experience, and it instantly creates a polished resume, complete with bullet points and keywords recruiters look for. Then you ask it, "Can you write me a tailored cover letter for this role?" And it does. What used to take you 3 stressful days is now done in less than an hour. Now picture this. The same AI can also help you prepare for the interview. It can generate a list of the top 20 interview questions for that specific job, along with sample answers. You practice with it. You refine your responses. When the real interview comes, you walk in prepared, confident, and professional. Who do you think the company will pick? The candidate who just winged it, or the one who came in ready for anything? That's the power of AI. It doesn't replace you, it empowers you. And it's not just for job seekers. You design clothes, bake cakes, edit videos, or maybe you just started a YouTube channel. Do you know how hard it used to be to figure out what people wanted? Hours of research, scrolling through trends, guessing. But now, you can ask AI, what kind of content is trending in my niche this month? Or what product idea could sell well in my area? You get instant insights that help you stay ahead. Let me give you a simple example. Business is slow on weekdays. You could ask AI, give me 5 creative ideas to bring in more weekday customers for a bakery in Lagos. It might suggest loyalty cards, office delivery packages, or social media flash sales. Ideas you can act on immediately. That one question could turn a slow week into your busiest week. And what about students? Maybe you're struggling with a tough subject, math, biology, economics. Instead of waiting until exam week to panic, you can ask AI to explain concepts in simple language, give you step-by-step problem solving, or even create flashcards for revision. It's like having a personal tutor on demand, one that never gets tired. But let's pause here, because I need to be clear, AI is powerful, but it's not magic. It has strengths, and it has limits. And if you're going to use it effectively, you need to know how to use it smartly and safely. AI is a helper, not a replacement. If it writes you a draft, read it, refine it, make it your own. If it gives you an answer, think critically about whether it makes sense. The value of AI is not just in what it produces, it's in what you do with it afterward. Rule number 2, check your facts. AI can sometimes be confidently wrong. Imagine quoting AI word for word in an academic paper or business pitch, only to realize later the numbers were off. That's embarrassing and costly. Always verify. Use it as a first draft, not the final word.
Rule number 3, protect yourself.
Don't feed it private details you wouldn't want to be public. Think of it as a professional assistant. Share what's necessary for the task, but guard your sensitive information. If you follow these rules, AI won't make you lazy. It will make you efficient, sharp, and ahead of the game. Now, let's look at the bigger picture. Many people are scared of AI because they think it's going to take jobs. And yes, some roles will change. Some tasks will be automated. But here's the truth. Jobs don't disappear, they evolve. When ATMs came out, people thought bank tellers were finished. But banks didn't vanish. Instead, the tellers shifted to customer service, loans, and advisory roles. The same thing is happening with AI. It will remove some repetitive work, but it will open new doors for creativity, strategy, and innovation. The question is, will you adapt, or will you resist? Think about 2 people starting today. One ignores AI, says, "It's too much, I'll just keep doing things the old way." The other person says, "I'll try it out. I'll learn step by step, even if I'm not an expert." A year from now, the difference will be massive. One will be stuck, feeling behind. The other will be more productive, more marketable, and more prepared for opportunities. Which one will you be? Here's the key: AI doesn't belong to tech geniuses in Silicon Valley.
It belongs to you.
Anyone can use it. You don't need coding skills. You don't need to be an engineer. All you need is curiosity, the willingness to learn, and the courage to start.
Start small.
Ask it to help you plan your week. Ask it to rewrite your essay more clearly. Ask it for business name ideas, or how to market your side hustle. Step by step, you'll get more comfortable. And as you grow, you'll realize something powerful. You're not just surviving in this new world, you're thriving. Because the real future won't be humans alone.
It won't be machine alone.
It will be humans plus AI, working together. And the people who succeed will be the ones who know how to use both.